HRT can work really well for some women, and for others, not so much. If you're one of those ladies who can't take HRT for medical reasons, or you don't want to take HRT, or you would just simply prefer a more natural way through your menopause, let me help you. I'm Hannah Charman from Physic Health Consulting, and I'm one of the perimenopause experts in here. I love helping women who want to really have a gentle menopause the natural way, and to learn to love their bodies and really appreciate the power of menopause to transform their lives. And I do that in 3 different ways. The first thing we need to do is get on top of our physical menopause symptoms, which can obviously be quite a problem for quite a few of us, because without that we can't see beyond the next level. So to do that, I use herbal medicine, and everything I do is personalised to the patient. So we start with about an hour-long consultation normally, and I'm taking menopause in the context of your overall health from birth up to the present day, because there are always reasons why we struggle with our menopause symptoms. I don't see menopause as the curse that we're often told that it is. It's not a debility, it's not a disability, it's not a long-term estrogen deficiency that's going to set us up for problems later in life. But what it is when we have our menopause symptoms, I see them as cries for help. They're our bodies telling us that we can't put up with being chronically overtired, overstressed, undernourished, underexercised any longer, and we need to step up our self-care and take better care of ourselves. If we can do that and actually step into our power, menopause can be a really life-affirming, powerful transformation, and we bring ourselves out into the world in new ways through menopause, which is what, that's how it was traditionally always seen. That's what we do. It's just a question of getting from where you are now to that point. So with the herbal medicine, we can work on gently calming down the fluctuations in hormones. It's not about balancing hormones so much, because they're not really supposed to be in balance in this transition, but we don't have to suffer as much as we do with the crazy fluctuations in hormones, and herbs are really, really good at just calming everything down and making it much easier. The other things we need to do is look at how well we're looking after ourselves. So I use health coaching for that, because we're usually on a back foot by the time we reach perimenopause, and have been for quite some years. We need to start working on getting those basics of good health back in place, not just to help us through menopause, but to make sure that we live happily and healthily into our old age as well. So it's just little baby steps. It's things like making sure that we're eating to balance our blood sugar and keep our inflammation down, making sure we're getting plenty of rest and deep relaxation and good quality sleep so that our bodies can rest and repair at night, making sure that we're getting some movement that we actually enjoy, just getting those basics of good health back in place. And that helps to protect us long into old age as well. It's what we've always done, and what I really would love to see us going back to, instead of just being reliant on medication for everything. And finally, if we need to, we can use advanced hypnotherapy. So this is a bit different to standard hypnotherapy techniques, and we can use it in lots of different ways. So with hypnotherapy, we can work on the spiritual levels, but the psycho-emotional aspects of menopause as well, and in whichever way we need to use it. So it might be that you have physical pain and symptoms that you'd like to work on. Maybe menopause is bringing up childhood trauma that you would like to address. Maybe you're looking back and noticing that, you've had repeated patterns throughout your life, and you don't want those to continue for the rest of your life. But also if you need some motivation. So I've used it myself for motivation to exercise when I really needed it, or motivation to eat well. When we blend those 3 together, there's really no limit to what we can achieve. It gives us massive scope for healing, and certainly my patients tend to get around about an 80% improvement in their symptoms within the 12 weeks that we start working together. So just to show you very briefly, this is the sort of thing that I work with. This is one of the herbs that grows in my garden, and it's motherwort, and it's one of the best herbs in my menopause toolkit for lots of different things. We use it for anxiety and for sleep and for palpitations and for regulating periods and just calming everything down beautifully. So if you would like to know a bit more about me, feel free to send me a message, or you can have a look at me online at www.physichealth.uk. Happy International Women's Day, and I will see you again soon.